Next we'll take inductance of three-phase transmission line. A three-phase transmission line may be a single circuit or double circuit. In case of single circuit, we will be having three conductors, whereas in case of double circuit, we will be having 6 conductors. The three conductors in case of three-phase single circuit system may be placed on the vertices of equilateral triangle or an scalene triangle. If the three conductors are placed on the vertices of scalene triangle, then the three-phase transmission line is said to be a three-phase transmission line with unsymmetrical spacing. And if three conductors are placed on the vertices of equilateral triangle, then three-phase transmission line is said to be three-phase transmission line with unsymmetrical three-phase transmission line with symmetrical spacing. First, we will consider three-phase transmission line with unsymmetrical spacing. Let us say here is first conductor, here is second conductor, and here is third conductor. And conductor number 1 is carrying current of IA ampere. Conductor number 2 is carrying current of IB ampere, and conductor number 3 is carrying IC ampere of current. Let us say the distance between conductor A and B is DAB, and the distance between conductor B and C is DBC. Distance between conductor A and C is DAC. Now for conductor 1 there happens to be the self-inductance, that is inductance of conductor A due to current flowing through conductor A, and there happens to be the mutual inductance due to current flowing through conductor B and due to current flowing through conductor C. So to calculate the inductance of three-phase transmission line, we have to consider self and mutual inductances between the conductors. In single circuit, three-phase system, as shown in figure, above, there will be three conductors A, B and C with current IA, IB and IC respectively. Let us assume that the radius of each conductor is R. The flux linkage of conductor A due to currents IA, that means self flux linkage, IB and IC means mutual flux linkage. Using equation (16) may be written as lambda 1 p equal to 2 into 10 raised to minus 7 I1. For us now I1 is to be replaced by IA, I2 is to be replaced by IB and I3 is to be replaced by IC. The remaining terms will be absent. R1 dash will be R dash, D12 will be DAB and D13 will be equal to DAC. (16) can be written as lambda A equal to 2 into 10 raised to minus 7 into the bracket IA into ln of 1 upon R dash plus IB into ln of 1 upon DAB plus IC into ln of 1 upon DAC. We will write the figure caption here. Three-phase transmission line with unsymmetrical spacing. Similarly, we can write for lambda B and C, IA lambda b equal to 2 into 10 raised to minus 7 into the bracket IA into ln of 1 upon DAB plus IB into ln of 1 upon R dash plus IC into ln of 1 upon DAC. Lambda b equal to 2 into 10 raised to minus 7 into the bracket IA into ln of 1 upon DAB plus IB into ln of 1 upon R dash plus IC into ln of 1 upon DAC. And how we can write lambda c, that is 2 into 10 raised to minus 7 into the bracket IA into ln of 1 upon DAC plus IB into ln of 1 upon DBC plus IC into ln of 1 upon R dash. If currents in phase are symmetrical, the phase current IB and IC can be represented in terms of phase current IA using 120 degree operator alpha, where alpha is equal to 1 at an angle of 120 degree. In rectangular form, it is 0.5 minus plus j 0.866. Alpha square is 1 at an angle of 120 into 1 at an angle of 120 degree equal to 1 at an angle of 240 degree. But 240 degree may be written as minus 120 degree. And in rectangular form, minus 120 degree is minus 0.5 minus j 0.866. Since IB lags IA by 120 degree, we can write IB as IA into 1 at an angle of minus 120 degree. That is IA into alpha square, and IC lags IA by 120 degree. Therefore, IC may be written as IA into 1 at an angle of 120 degree, that is equal to IA into alpha, and IC lags IA by 120 degree. Therefore, we can write IC as IA into 1 at an angle of 120 degree, but 1 at an angle of 120 degree is nothing but alpha. So you can write IC equal to IA into alpha. Now we will express lambda A using currents IB and IC in terms of IA. Lambda A equal to 2 into 10 raised to minus 7 into the bracket IA into ln of 1 upon R dash plus IA into alpha square. Alpha square is, here I have to write IB value, but IB is IA into alpha square. Alpha square is minus 0.5 minus J.866 ln of 1 upon DAB plus IA into alpha is IC, and alpha value is what? Minus 0.5 plus J.866 into ln of 1 upon DAC. The inductance of conductor A will be LA equal to lambda A upon IA. So now we will substitute for lambda A value, that is 2 into 10 raised to minus 7 upon IA into the bracket IA into ln of 1 upon R dash plus IA into the bracket minus 0.5 minus J.866 ln of 1 upon DAB plus IA into minus 0.5 plus J.866 ln of 1 upon DAC. If we take IA common outside, IA and IA will cancel. So the inductance will be 2 into 10 raised to minus 7 into the bracket ln of 1 upon R dash plus minus 0.5 minus J.866 ln of 1 upon DAB plus IA into the bracket minus 0.5 plus J. Here IA will not be there, please cancel it, plus J.866 ln of 1 upon DAC. that is equal to 2 into 10 raised to minus 7 ln of 1 upon r dash. Now adding the terms with coefficient of real number and the terms with imaginary numbers as coefficients, we get minus ln of 1 upon under root DAB into DAC minus j into root 3 by 2 ln of DAC by DAB. Similarly, LB equal to 2 into 10 raised to minus 7 into the bracket ln of 1 upon r dash minus ln of 1 upon DAB into DBC under root minus j root 3 by 2 ln of DAB by DBC. And LC will be equal to 2 into 10 raised to minus 7 ln of 1 upon r dash minus ln of 1 upon under root DAC into DBC minus j root 3 by 2 ln of DCB upon DCA. Let us call these equations as now equation number 18, 19 and 20. From equations 18 to 20, we can understand that inductances of three conductors spaced unsymmetrically are unequal. The imaginary part in inductance is mutual inductance. Using equations 18 to 20, we can obtain inductances of the three-phase single circuit system with conductors spaced symmetrically. So that would be very simple, because when conductors are placed symmetrically, the distance between any two conductors is always equal. For conductors at equal spacing, let DAB equal to DBC equal to DCA equal to D. Then equation 18 can be written as LA is equal to 2 into 10 raised to minus 7 into the bracket ln of 1 by r dash minus ln of 1 upon under root d into d. Here we don't have any imaginary terms because the mutual inductances will cancel each other. If we simplify this, we get 2 into 10 raised to minus 7 ln of 1 by r dash minus ln of 1 by d. Now, using laws of logarithms, we can write 2 into 10 raised to minus 7 into ln of d by r dash, and that is equal to LB and LC. So you can make a note here for symmetrical spacing. Mutual inductance does not exist. Dear students, with this derivation, I will stop the class here and continue in next class. Thank you.